So today we are in Peru. We are going to grab a bus to Trujillo and see their second biggest city. But the first thing that happened is we were in a shallow port and the captain had to bring his stabilizers in because they go too low in the water. And everything in the kitchen, we were in for breakfast early because it's an early morning deal. All the dishes were crashing everywhere. Food was going everywhere. Those poor kitchen people, they were just sweeping up stuff for a half hour after that. It was crazy. And then Lydia's coffee came sweeping through our table, and unfortunately I grabbed it.
Yeah, and the sugar fall down.
So hopefully we have an easier trip than that today, but we're looking forward to it. First time in Peru.
Yep. You know, this is water not too deep, and everything swollen. He removed from stabilizer because it's water not deep. Oh, and coffee flying away.
Got your coffee.
You got coffee? Okay.
Okay, grab your coffee.
That's kind of breakfast.
Stop filming and grab.
Wow. It's like a war zone here. Did you see it? They close already curtains here because all dishes fall down. Oh, I never had this kind of experience. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm holding coffee.
The water is actually pretty calm here, and when he retracted the stabilizers, we're still all over the place. Like you heard Lidia film, dishes are flying around in the poor kitchen. They've got the windows closed. I thought it was kind of funny because the next day they announced that the captain was going on vacation and a different captain that was already on the ship was going to finish the rest of the trip. It was probably just a coincidence, but it was kind of funny timing.
So many birds here. We try to run to the bus so fast because they can poop on your head. That's it.
It really was bizarre how many birds were in the air here in the port, and they told us, wear hats, take umbrellas, because you're going to get your head pooped on. And this is why when we were in Ecuador, they had warned us that people on the street might try to come up to you and say they were cleaning bird poop off of you, and to beware of that kind of a situation where they'd be touching you. Because there really are gulls in this area. Bird poop here on the floor. There's so many birds. We've got a really comfortable tour bus today. We've got lots of room, feet up.
Yeah,
Comfy
look
chairs.
at this, how many. This is one kind of bus.
Most everywhere we went on this whole trip, all through 4 different ships, different excursions through Central America, Mexico, the Caribbean, we had good buses. I really don't remember a poor bus for our excursions, and of course we bought our excursions through the cruise line just for safety purposes, but we always had good experiences. This bus was really nice. One of the things though that we noticed while we were driving through the area was that everything seemed kind of dusty and gray. For some reason, just the way the soil was here and the way they built the roads and things, there was just a lot of dust and dirt, and then a lot of garbage along the route. Now, we didn't see garbage a lot in the places where we ended up on the excursions, like the big city.
Looks like lots of sand here. Everything looking gray. Building unfinished. Many buildings unfinished. This is
Now we're just on a ride to Trujillo. They told us when we got here that it was the second largest city in Peru. When I looked it up, I saw that there were actually 3 different cities that had about 1 million each. Lima has like 10 million, so it's by far the biggest. And then there were 3 cities that had about 1 million, and Trujillo's one of those. Now, people like different things about traveling, but one of the things I actually enjoy about our excursions is just the drive and seeing what things look like, because you sometimes are driving for an hour or two and just seeing the countryside, driving through different towns and cities, seeing where people live. Even when, we know we're going to get out and look at things, but just seeing what people are driving, the different kinds of homes. One of the things that we noticed in this area and really in all of South America was that it seemed funny that the roofs looked to us like they weren't finished, because they'd have like these rebar pieces of metal just sticking up out of the roofs. I don't know why they didn't cut those off, but it was interesting how we saw that over and over, and we'll see if we find any here on the video. Okay, we're here in Trujillo. We've got 3 hours to explore, and we're at the Plaza de Armas. Woo! Beautiful place here. Hello.
Tenemos el tour, amigo.
What's going on, but lots of talking there. Maybe some kind of political deal, but they told us stay away, that not to get any trouble. What's going on?
Todos son enfermeros, enfermeras. Farmacia, enfermería. Entonces alguien cuando necesita una inyección, ahí está.
We're just shopping through the different streets here. Right now she's in the Bella Boutique. In a mall here in the area. We're on a self-guided tour, and they gave us the time to go back and find our bus, so we're walking back through town looking at all the buildings as we try to navigate the streets to find our bus.
But this is like better hotel. Yes, Terechik, is it better?
Here's a quick example of what I meant when I said that roofs just didn't seem to be finished.
It's kind of like hills, but it's concrete or sand. I don't know.
Here's an example of the rebar sticking up out of the roofs that we saw all the time. Getting back to the port, but you can see all the dirt or cement or something in these hills where we weren't quite sure what it was, but it kind of blew everywhere. It was real dusty, and I remember I kind of had a cough after that for a while.